Scorpio. Scorpio singles, December 2020. What's happening in your single life? Is this about love for you in December? Is it about something else? Keep in mind, just because this is a singles reading, it doesn't necessarily mean it's about love, relationships, and romance, and all that kind of stuff. It's just about the single you, Scorpio, in December. And maybe love, relationship stuff comes out. Maybe it doesn't. This is an intuitive reading, so Scorpio, it's not going to be for the entire Scorpio collective. It just can't be. So if it's not, just let it go. There's always another time where a message might be better suited for you. So as always, check your moon rising and Venus signs within your chart, because you might find with collective readings, those resonate more with you. They fit with you better. Okay, so don't forget that. We're going to pull some angel cards and some oracle cards and some tarot cards, and we're going to put together the story. It's up to Spirit and the cards to bring out the message. Scorpio. Well, you're really taking care of yourself right now. This is all about you taking care of yourself. Oh, interesting. All right. Wow. We're going to pull one more for that. There you go. Six of Cups. Wow. Okay, Scorpio. Hurt by the past. Or something is kind of unpleasant or painful from the past. Or just, there's just a feeling of, wow, I'm kind of, I was stuck on the past. Or I am stuck on the past a little bit. Or there's something from the past. You have yes here. This yes card is Archangel Jophiel or Jophiel coming out for you. So we're going to get into that too. But yeah, there's like some shit from the past that it's over with. It's done and over with. You're kind of looking back at it. I think maybe for you, the past is all about the lesson. So let's see, Scorpio. Imagine, yes. So this is like, so you're having some time to yourself, and we're going to talk about this, but you definitely have some time for yourself. You're figuring out what you want for yourself. You're probably going into a really creative kind of time in your life, Scorpio. Yeah, a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. I think that's like, so I'm recording this mid-November, so you might have this theme of a battle mid-November or prior to mid-November or prior to December. Apply it to your situation how you will if this reading's for you. If it's not for you, don't force it. But this card kind of keeps coming out a lot, and there's just like, I think a lot of conflicts that are ending, or there's just having to deal with some things that are inevitable. And so I think that in December, you kind of have been through it a little bit leading up to December, and the Six of Cups here, this is like the big picture here for the reading, is the past. It's all about the past, or what's happened in the past, the good and the bad. But there's definitely something in the past that is, it's maybe something that's hard for you to let go. It might be a good memory, and it might be a bad memory, a good experience or a bad experience. Not quite sure. But you have things here in your life that look like in December that says that you are going to be going into a rather creative time in your life. So imagine, what do you want for yourself? What can you possibly conjure up and dream up for yourself? And that's really what's coming out. It's like you have a time in December where it's very quiet and self-care feeling going on. And then you have yes. Okay, so you have yes here saying that, hey, we are hearing what you want for yourself. We are seeing what you want for yourself. You do have the star here. This is what you want for yourself, is the star. The star is that wish that you, that hope, what you're believing in, coming through for you. So you do have the star here. So there's a lot about wishes and dreams, and hopes and desires in December. Going into December, you have Temperance, and so I do feel like this blessing on a battle is probably pre-December, but nonetheless, going into December or very late November is this Temperance. This is pulling back and pulling away, to me, from the drama or from the chaos, maybe some conflict, maybe just something that just you don't want to be a part of anymore. And so the Temperance to me is you're pulling back, you're dialing back not only your emotions, but you're pulling away from something. And you know, you're kind of Four of Swords here. You're by yourself. You are definitely going it alone. You're very solo right now in life, and it's not a long-term thing. Okay, you have the Emperor here, and so I think you are kind of you're getting yourself back together, so you can feel like you have a sense of control in your life again. So something might have felt very out of control, and that feeling out of control, that spiral, that downward spiral, excuse me, of everything falling apart or just being chaotic and out of control, has done a number on you. So the Four of Swords, you've retreated, you've pulled away with Temperance, and you're in retreat mode, and you're taking care of yourself. This quiet time, this seclusion, it's not an unhealthy seclusion, but you know, this could be meditation, this could be taking naps, maybe not spending a lot of time with other people. You have some good quality self-care time, and that is this imagination, imagine card, and yes. And so I think that you start to, when you're by yourself, or spending more time with yourself in December, you really get that creative part of you really starts to come out, because you're able to do that without the noise around you. And you have the Six of Pentacles as your challenge here. And so I think to me the Six of Pentacles is like, you know, in the past you may have gave more than your fair share, and so I do feel like you know, you might be suffering from a little bit of a loss, and this doesn't have to be just financial. It could be other material things, or it could just be your energy into a situation. And so I think your challenge is finding balance with that moving forward in your life, like not being the one that gives more than is coming back to them. You know, it's not giving because, oh, I expect to receive, but it's like always being the one that it goes overboard with the giving or the energy into something in one direction. And you have the Hanged Man, you know, kind of in the near future here. This is all about that self-observation. You know that right now this is a quiet time for you, and you're relishing that. You don't want to really let that go, because I think you're enjoying that in December. You know, I just see that that's kind of, you are okay where you're at right now. Excuse me. Yeah, the King of Wands here. But you know, to me this is not you though. Interestingly enough, see, I don't regurgitate card meanings. It's like I kind of see a story and I just tell the story. So the King of Wands here, to me, you have the King of Wands and you have the Knight of Wands. I think like somebody like wants to come toward you, and the Knight of Wands, this is in your external influences. I think you're going to want to retreat from that. I don't think that you are ready to go in that direction just now. So this could be somebody that you've quarreled or battled with in the recent past. I do feel like that they want to come back toward you, but I feel like you want to go the other direction, at least temporarily. Okay, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles here. I do feel like there is this lingering feeling, especially with the Six of Cups here, looking back in the past, whether it's something good or bad or both, that you just can't quite let go, or just think about a lot, something that you feel about the past a lot is here. And I think that you see that maybe there still is some potential in that down the road, but not right now. And then you have the Five of Wands here, and I did want to pull an extra card for that Five of Wands because I think you've been fighting for your peace of mind. I think you've just been fighting for a drama-free life. So you might have been like really kind of pulled into somebody else's shit, somebody else's drama for a long time. And I think you fought that off, and you've had to cut some things off in your life to find that balance and that equilibrium, because in physics and as in life with people, when it comes to how we think and feel, everything wants to find its medium, its equilibrium. And I think that that's what you're doing. This is you just trying to find your equilibrium. Just distance and separate yourself from some dramatic things. And I think that you are putting your hope into something in the future, but it's not right now for you. Right now is all about dialing it back and pulling away from some dramatic situations in your life. This could be a romantic connection from the past or very recent past, because this to me feels like very, very recent. It's like you just kind of pulled yourself away from it in November, and so now in December you're spending that quality time alone. But I do feel like this King of Wands, this person wants to come back around, but I don't think you're quite ready for it. You want to go the other way. I think you want to actually see some change in them because of the Six of Pentacles. I think you want to see that you're not going to always be the one giving your all into a relationship. So I don't think you really necessarily want a do-over right now, but you do see this Ten of Pentacles, you know, this like this, your hopes and fears. It's like, I want this with this person, but I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again with them either. And so you found that balance and that equilibrium in December, and who knows what happens from there. This is all about you. So whatever you want for your life right now with that Star card, with Yes and Imagine, it certainly doesn't, and it probably doesn't, it shouldn't be a relationship. It's whatever you're wanting to change into your life, whatever you want to bring into your life from a creative perspective, or from it could really be anything, but I do feel like it's something creative that you want for yourself. I think you have the time to invest your time and energy into something absent of some drama. So, you know, that's your reading. I hope that it resonated with you. And if it did, leave me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know how it's playing out for you. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you want to hear more from me down the road. I think this is an interesting reading. Definitely a disconnect from someone, probably a romantic person, and getting out of the drama, getting out of their chaotic vortex and into your own peaceful kind of space. And that's where you're at. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you.